Well, here we are, the end of another Chucky season. What's going on, my YouTube subscribers, Chucky fans? I hope you guys are probably asleep, but I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend because Chucky Season 3 is officially over. It's all done now. Episode 8 of Season 3 is officially wrapped up now. I think you can watch all of them on Peacock, even though I don't think you can watch Episode 8 till like next week or so, but it's over now. So, Chucky Season 3, how was it? This season is, how can we talk about this season, guys? I'm gonna make this video real quick because it's way past my bedtime. That's why I'm in a robe. So let's give a quick recap on Season 3 of Chucky. Was it good? Kind of like not fair to really judge Season 2 harshly. If you hear that bleeping going up, that's my Twitter just blowing the fuck up because Episode 8 is crazy. It's kind of hard to judge this fairly because what this season has against it, the other seasons don't have. The season was split in two halves because of the writer's strike that happened last year. So we got 4 episodes last year, and now we got 4 episodes wrapping up just now. And I feel like that really hurt this season a lot. Only so because I felt like it just really hurt the pacing of it. Because it's like episode 4 is like, okay, things are happening, and then it's kind of like Chucky just went away for like damn near like 8 months or so. When it came back, was just kind of like things felt like things had to like wrap up real quick or whatever. It just felt like an abrupt like shit. Do we even care anymore? No, the ratings or like the watch time people watching it. Like I said, I watched it faithfully for the last 4 weeks to see it all, and I thought that the season was. I'm a Chucky fan, diehard Chucky fan, so it's kind of hard for me to like. I don't want to talk shit on my boy Chucky, but as a reviewer, got to call it like I see it. I don't think this season was as good as Season 2. I don't think. If you think I'm wrong, comment below. Let me know. Just talk about it. Real quick discussion. Chucky Season 3 recap. Here we go. This whole season was more or less Chucky went to the White House. From the get-go, we're just like, why's he going to the White House? That's so dumb. But he's going to the White House or whatever. Okay, getting behind it. He's killing folks left or right. But learn that the White House is apparently, not only is it haunted as shit, it's also the fucking barrier, like the barrier middle ground between, you know, heaven and hell and spirits and shit. Okay, I feel like this season really just threw a lot of ideas to the wall, just kind of be like, will it stick, will it not stick? I said that before in like my last year video of the part 1 finale, where I was kind of just like, it just seems like the writers were like, hey, a strike's coming up, let's do whatever, who gives a shit. I feel like it's coming to fruition a little bit, because now it's just like the episode 8, if I could touch on episode 8, that it just aired fresh in my head. I was really wondering all day, like, okay, there's rumors of like they want to do a season 4. I made a video last week. Should there be a season 4? I don't think so. I'll say let's just wait. Let's see what season finale is gonna do. Let's see. Now that I saw it, I'm just like, I could see 2 plot lines where season 4 could go, but I also see like if they didn't get a season 4, they could just do a movie. So I'm kind of like, if you want to go the movie route, bring Chucky back to the big screen, sure, go for it. Another full season of TV, I don't know. He's open up with Chucky in the White House. You know, he's palling around with Henry, who was, I felt like he was a child actor playing him. I thought he was cool. I also feel like he didn't get enough screen time. Speaking of screen time, the trio, Jake, Devon, and Lexi, afterthought in this whole season. Because the whole thing with them, the whole thing, you're going to be like, oh yeah, because it's the whole thing. They would not be here if it wasn't for the whole Caroline situation. If we wasn't looking for Caroline, they would have no reason to be hunting Chucky down. They could just live their best lives, whatever. So that's like the whole thing that's kind of just like, again, I feel like because of that break that we had, it's kind of just like Caroline's such an afterthought. I don't even care no more. I felt like the break it just brought everything to a halt. It just made people stop caring about things they didn't even realize they were thinking about. But how was the deaths in this season? They were cool, you know. Like I said, I remember Keaton Thompson, he got killed. That was gnarly. Chucky's whole thing is like, okay, I got to murder a whole bunch of people in the White House because to please Damballa. And a cliffhanger for part 1 was, oh, he's getting old and shit like that. So we're like, oh, getting old, wow, that's gonna affect season 2. Now it's like part 2. It's like, well, yeah, he's old, and he's just grandpa now. Still, he nukes the North Pole R.I.P. all the polar bears. North Pole turns into a ghost, but I feel like Chucky becoming old did lead at least to Brad Dourif giving an amazing performance, live action, and him as an actor, his acting chops were amazing. So props to Brad Dourif. He was great. I loved him. Again, touching on episode 8. If you ain't seen episode 8 season finale, then you might want to not. But we're gonna spoil it for you. So here you go. Leave now. Did you leave? Here we got Brad Dourif and Fiona Dourif. They get father and daughter. They get to play off each other because he's, you know, old man Charles Lee Ray and she's young Charles Lee Ray from season 1 and 2. So that was great seeing them together. They played off each other great. I feel like you're not going to get that ever again. Maybe in a movie, but Brad Dourif's like, I'm done. No more acting for me. But that was good to see. But still a lot of like, oh man, elements in season 3. I'm just like, it was just not, the writing just wasn't that strong. It just wasn't great. I think the biggest thing we're gonna all take away from season 3 is that the whole horror element out the window, supernatural element in the window, but definitely jumped the shark on a lot of shit. A lot of shit you gotta kind of just like, gotta roll with it. How is this all going to lead up to a season 4? Well, season ends with more or less. And I thought this was a bizarre call because the last half of episode 8, the finale, kind of really turned into that movie Dead Silence. Remember that? Trio get turned into, are they even dolls? They look like little puppets or whatever, like Puppet Master or something. So that's like that's the thing. And I'm kind of right there. I'm just like, that's the best you got. You're gonna go for the whole Dead Silence thing to really commit to it. I'm thinking they're gonna be like something off of Goosebumps Slappy or some shit, like Ventriloquist Dummies or something. At least that's creepy. They're just Puppet Master dolls. See what I mean? We're just kind of just like, it's so underwhelming. I don't even care. But Tiffany, she's back in her Tiffany doll body. So her and Chucky ride off to the sunset with Caroline. Yeah, Caroline can drive now. Well, she's got to do something to see this. She got to do something. So they go off to the sunset. So now it's like, okay, they want to do a movie. It's kind of like they can just kind of do a Bride of Chucky 2 type deal. Who knows? If you're even still invested. Because I hear a lot of people just kind of just like, Chucky's not scary no more. I don't care. Chucky is just such a meme. He's just not, I don't care. Me, the diehard Chucky fan, I'm like, I see both sides. But I'm also just like, me personally, I don't think they need season 4. It ends with Nika discovering like, oh shit, they're puppet master puppets and shit. What can she do? She ain't got no arms and legs. Another reason the season kind of dropped the ball. Nika was such an important like aspect of season 2, which is why I'm saying season 3 is not good as season 2, because season 2 felt like the good like finale. I'm telling you, that shot when you had them all together like the Avengers, that was how you should have ended the season, this series. Yes. Oh, Chucky's in the White House, blowing up North Pole. And now he's going to go to the moon in season 4. You watch. So Chucky season 3 is officially over now. That's my quick thoughts. You know, it's just Chucky in the White House doing shenanigans. He gets sold. Then he gets back in his good guy doll. So this whole thing of like, oh, it's the last good guy doll. It's the last good guy doll ever. That's out the window. Now he's just back in another doll. Okay, he'll find another one. So whatever. Season 3 is over. What do you think about it? Type below. Let me know your thoughts. And I hope you guys had a great 2 years of Chucky. Well, 1.5 years of Chucky, and yeah, see you guys for the next Chucky whatever news, season 4 of the movie. See you then, and be safe. As always, subscribe. Until next time.